Hello, everybody.
Okay, welcome to 7 Days Reviews, Day 5. This one took a while to decide on.
But we have officially decided to review Super Mario 64 DS.
Yeah, yes.
So, do you have anything interesting about the game's history?
Well, about the original.
Nah.
No. Well, nothing other than that it was originally going to be a multiplayer adventure.
Yeah. And every character was going to be able to use the wing cap.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, let's go. And talk about what this game is.
Well,
Super Mario 64 DS.
64 DS is a remake. It is a remake. It is a remake. Hey, you're not even paying.
Okay.
This is mostly your video.
Alright, Super Mario 64 DS is a remake.
Super
Mario 64.
Therefore, you could just guess what console it was on.
The DS. Obviously.
The story. What story?
Peach baked a cake. Mario was invited.
Well,
Mario brought Luigi and Wario.
I'm guessing he lost a bet.
Maybe he lost a bet and had to bring Mario along. But to be completely honest, I have no idea.
But as they adventure in it and you see Yoshi on the roof.
Yeah, was the King of Hands
and Yoshi,
and then it cuts back into popping the bubble on Yoshi. He's noticed to wake him up.
Yep.
So apparently Mario, Luigi, and Wario haven't returned yet.
So you find out all the Power Stars were taken,
and the plumbers were kidnapped. Actually, it's never stated that Wario's a plumber. So
definitely not a plumber. That our capped hero were kidnapped.
Yeah. So that our capped heroes, Mario's not really a hero either, but our capped friends were kidnapped. So
it's up to Yoshi to gather the stars, and eventually free these guys.
And eventually free his friends.
Yeah, it's very simple.
It's a very simplistic story, but it works. So,
and onto the gameplay.
Yoshi in particular has a few different moves. Well, of course, in Mario 64 fashion, and you have a triple jump, ground pound, and a long jump on every character.
Along with a die.
No. Yoshi doesn't get a dive. Doesn't have access to a dive, Yoshi doesn't have access to a dive or kick attack or any form of damage other than jumping and eating things.
Yeah. Yoshi can. It's basically it's basically his moveset from Yoshi's Island.
And ported to 3D.
He
of course, with the extra a few extra moves to make Super Mario 64 playable as Yoshi.
When you can eat.
You can eat enemies, and if you have it in your mouth for a period of time, they'll become an egg.
You
can throw the egg. Or you can throw the egg, and it'll home in on the nearest enemy. And if there's any enemies in close proximity, bounce to the next enemy and the next. And it'll be a chain. It'll give you more coins if you combo enemies. So Yoshi's arguably the best character to use for 100 coin stars.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that you're essentially throwing shit at in everywhere.
I'll give Yoshi's gameplay style a 9.
And that,
Be my second favorite gameplay style.
the next one after 8
no wait. So your next goal. So let's move on to our first. No, before anything else, let's move on to our first area. Bob-omb Battlefield.
Yep.
So Bob-omb Battlefield, it is your traditional.
Is your traditional starting level.
Traditional starting level.
It's a grassy area.
It's a grassy plain area with hills.
Oh, Jesus!
Hills, explosive. With hills, a chain shop, a lot of Goombas, and bombs everywhere. On a giant mountain in the reaches of the course. So, this level is almost as is basically as classic as you can get when it comes to Mario levels. Definitely 10.
Yeah.
And if you only for nostalgia, and I caught on this beautiful stage. So you also get it next. You can also I'll move on to Whomp's Fortress. Yes, in Whomp's Fortress, alright. In Whomp's Fortress, Whomp's Fortress is a tall, fortress. It's inhabited by piranha plants, Goomba, and Whomps.
Just wait for them.
You have
stop on the slam.
So basically, you have to climb to the top of the fortress and fight King Whomp, and in your next
the Whomp King,
the Whomp King. After that, on your next star, there will be a spiral pillar or tower thing for you to climb up. Along with a series of floating islands you can now access. That's that you couldn't reach before.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is so yeah. Well, also, the DS version adds something new to Whomp's Fortress. An extended bottom area. A small grassy plain you start out on Whomp's Fortress. Now, you can move further around to an area with some more piranha plants. And a red coin has been moved here.
And a switch star.
And there's a new switch star. Along with making the only bullet bill in the game not as lonely anymore.
Yeah.
Or adding a friend.
Only 2 bullet bills.
Yeah, there's only 2 bullet bills in the game. At least they live together in the same fortress. At least they live in the same stage.
Also, if you use the super mushroom on that tower, you can get infinite lives.
Yeah.
Did you ever try that?
No.
Oh.
So yeah. Anyways, my rating for Whomp's Fortress is going to be a 9. It's a really fun stage. And one of the more iconic, and again, a very iconic and memorable stage. This one isn't even popular enough to bring into Galaxy. Oh, I'm giving this one a 10 too. I changed it for now.
Okay.
But let's move on to. Wait, I think we're forgetting about something. We're supposed to be saving our friends, correct?
So you must have 8 stars.
So if you have at least 8 stars, first, then you're gonna be able to save Mario.
Or by going into the... Whoa, what the fuck? Wait a minute, is that the Goomba King?
No, sorry, the Goom Boss.
Oh,
yes, but yeah. And if you jump into this painting of Mario, by going down the hall, only a few rooms down from the extended slide room,
yep.
then you get it's a vision area. Then jump into this painting, and you'll visit an area that's mainly made of tree stumps and populated entirely by Goombas as piranha plants and a single Lakitu. So, be careful, as the poison and fog will damage you if you get down low enough. So just stay high up, climb the vine.
Onto the tree.
Climb the vine to the top, across the bridge, and jump up into the hollow tree stump, and fight the Goombas. Now, this guy's fight is kind of easy. Basically, since Yoshi's kind of the only character you're capable of having at this point, what you have to do to save Mario is eat a Goomba and then spit it at him without forming an egg, which is not recommended, or wait for an egg to form and throw it so it can home in on the Goombas and also get a hit off. Repeat this process 2 more times and you won, just like that.
And you get the key.
Yeah. After this easy fight,
right, you can then go
back to the extended slide area and get Mario. Mario plays exactly like he does in Super Mario 64. Well, the exact same moveset, no differences whatsoever. And he can finally attack, allowing him to break boxes and you can now access Big Boo's haunt.
And you can also do the dive.
And you can also die. If you're wondering why Yoshi can't access Big Boo's haunt, but you could just kill the Boo with the ground pound. No, apparently Yoshi's ground pound is too weak to kill Boos.
And if you try and eat it, they say
you can't eat ghosts.
You can't eat ghosts.
And then the game will automatically make you spit it out. So yeah.
So, you're going to. So, are we gonna go over what's the next course?
Mm-hmm. So the next course.
Wait a minute, shouldn't you have enough stars that also?
I should rate the Goombas battle.
You said you were rating
the stage is and boss are both a 7.
Yeah.
They're well designed, but nothing too outstanding. So yeah.
Hey, if you have 10 stars,
you
can access it. Go into
a big star door,
or you can enter.
Bowser in the Bowser in the Dark World.
Okay. So yes, there are 3 Bowser levels.
Yeah.
And
these stages are some of the hardest in the game.
And no checkpoints.
Well, of course, there's no checkpoints at any level. But the thing is, these levels are long linear platforming challenges with a boatload of enemies, these do-or-die situations, and weird platforms and hazardous obstacles.
Did he mention that there were red coins?
So they mentioned that there's also 2 secret stars in each Bowser level. A red switch star, which isn't too bad, and a red coin star, which you have to go. We're recording a video. So yeah, you have to collect red coins along this linear path, and it just gets really annoying. I hate the red coin stars.
As for the fight,
As for the Bowser fights, this first fight with Bowser is an 8. It's a solid fight.
And it only
it's
takes
a little easy.
one hit.
But since you are going to fight Bowser multiple times, I'll excuse who's having an easy introductory boss fight to how you're supposed to fight him.
And plus, Bowser looks a lot better than he did in the original.
And plus, Bowser doesn't look like a polygon or
Nightmare.
like he did in the original game. And he actually looks true to his design.
I mean, as for the level itself,
For the level itself,
this can be a huge difficulty spike.
yeah.
For a lot of new players.
So, if you're not looking to...
How many stars did you have when you took on into the dark world?
So, in order to get to the Dark World, you need 10 stars. I had almost 30, but...
Wow.
Yeah. Well, let's just say I try to do as much in any given course as I can before moving on.
So, yeah. So next, continue on past boss fights.
Yeah. So we have our next stage. Before we move on to the basement, Jolly Roger Bay. Jolly Roger Bay is your traditional water level.
It has this magnificent theme you're listening to
right now. Of course, it's not a sweet violin cover,
but it's so relaxing.
But the original theme is about the same relaxation effect.
So, but as for Jolly Roger Bay,
this level, though the music is amazing, I'm just not that big of a fan of it.
And it's kind of tedious.
Probably because of how slow it is to get from point A to point B due to your slow swimming speed.
And the fact that the game ejects you out of a level every time you get a star, or there's a lot of repetition.
And so I'm going to be giving this course. I'm going to be giving this course 7. There's a lot of nice ideas. However, I do definitely think that one of the levels later in the game does the water level thing better. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So, onwards from this is we have onwards from Jolly Roger Bay. We have Cool Mountain. Cool Mountain is well a mountain of snow. So Cool Mountain is weirdly enough my favorite of the 4 early game stages. I don't know what it is about this level, but I just really like this one. So yeah. You start out at the top of a mountain, you can slide your way down, jump your way down, warp your way down if you know where the warp point is. Tip, it's on the broken down bridge of the stuff. It's at the edge of the broken bridge of the starting level. It'll warp you immediately down to the bottom area. Really helpful if you're hunting for, and it works both ways. So if you're hunting for the red coins and you missed one, you missed a few up on the mountain,
and
you can either do that or
it's also the course of the infamous it's baby penguin,
which you can drop off the edge.
Once you return to your mother.
Really enough, though, say how much I like this level? There's 2 stars here that really irk me.
You mean taking
Specifically the snowman star. Which looking back on it isn't too bad, but
the slime.
But I just was really bad at it when I was younger. But the true worst star here is Frosty Slide for 8 red coins. The red coin star here is a pain. Mainly due to the fact that you have to use the owl to land on a ledge sticking out from the side of the level to get one of the red coins. Oh, and you can only get this red coin as Yoshi, because any other character can't use fire breath to melt the ice to get the red coins. So, oh yeah. Have fun! Anyway, aside from that one really obnoxious star, Cool Mountain is definitely a 10 in my book. As I will have to say, without a doubt, it's one of the coolest levels in the game. Next, we'll have to move on to a classic level. What's this level? Why? Childhood nightmare fuel. My 90s nightmare fuel personified. Big Boo's Haunt.
Why would you say that?
The piano. The piano scared everyone.
What about you?
I don't know. I was just like, I did not expect that. I was like, whoa. I don't think it traumatized you or anything. It did freak me out, though.
Yeah.
So.
It's also where if you're using Mario. You got random. You got 3 big boos to fight.
There, you have 3 big boos to fight. So, yep, almost half of the stars in this level involve fighting Big Boo.
Just in a different area.
Just in a different area. But the area itself is really uniquely designed, and I like the aesthetic choices. As Big Boo's Haunt is definitely a 10.
Hey.
And speaking of Big Boo's Haunt, that's kind of reminding me of someone. Well, on the door, on the inside area, near the door that leads out to the balcony, there's a painting of Luigi. Well, if the Mario painting told me anything, and there's definitely going to be a good reward for jumping inside this.
And then you're taken to a new section.
It's a maze. You have to go through this area in order. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the order is right, left, and then I think forward if that's an option. I think it's right, left, forward. So, yeah. Also, there's a red coin star, or you can't get until near the end of the game.
Wait, is it because of Wario?
Yes, and there's also there's a switch star that I have to go back and get to. But anyways,
then you reach mirror.
And okay, you stare in the reflection.
Luigi.
Luigi? Oh, there's King Boo.
I'm sorry.
Big Boo. Wait, what?
First, you fight out the Goomba.
There's already been 3 Big Boos, and they've been called Big Boo. So, are we just supposed to accept that this Big Boo is drastically different and more powerful than the other 3? No, this isn't Big Boo. This is fucking King Boo.
First to the Goomba us fuck up.
And now King Boo?
Really? He has a fucking crown. He wears a crown. On his head. But of course,
How is this not royalty?
seriously.
No, sorry, no. He's just big.
No. But either way, let's answer the fight itself.
The fight itself actually really works well with the mirror. You see, either King Boo will only be visible in the mirror, or he will be invisible in the mirror, but visible right in front of you. So you have to plan your attacks based on both your position, your immediate position, and your reflection position. And so I always thought that was a neat touch.
What the fuck?
So, anyways, after beating King Boo, you unlock Luigi. Luigi's gameplay style has a few differences.
One, higher jump.
Higher jump and more traction, which is going to be expected. What do you know what else?
Backflip and then...
Luigi Copter!
Yes, Luigi has one of the most game break. As an absurd.
Luigi's back breaks the game.
Making some stars a total. Making so
especially some levels like later levels like Rainbow Rider TikTok Clock.
Thanks to the Luigi Copter.
So yeah. The area for King Boo is going to be a 9. It's really creatively designed.
The boss fight.
The boss fight itself is a 10. And I love the way the mirror works. And also Luigi can run on water
for a short period.
And I forgot to mention something called a power flower. You see, as soon as you activate the wing caps,
hopefully you have
if you don't enter with Mario, you'll just fall and end up back in the main lobby of the castle.
Yeah.
But assuming you do have Mario, you'll enter with the wing cap and get to fly around, collect those annoying red coins.
Oh god, he hates this stage.
And hit the switch, making these blocks appear.
What do they do?
Now, as Yoshi, Luigi, or Wario, we'll get to Wario, or you get a special ability. Yoshi's Mario gets either a special ability or a feather, which allows him to use the wing cap.
Mario gets a
and yes,
balloon.
If you're wondering, in the ability, whether you get a wing, a feather, or a flower, is predetermined depending on the box. So it's not randomly selected. Breaking a box with any other character will always result in a flower.
Mario gets a pea balloon.
Well, funnily enough, all the characters flowers represent a different power-up. Yoshi's being a fire flower, or Mario's being a pea balloon, and Luigi's being the vanish cap. We'll go over Wario at a later point in the video. So, anyways, moving on, we get to Hazy Maze Cave. Hazy Maze Cave is probably the most convoluted stage in the game.
It's well a maze.
It's huge, and the 100 coin star is an absolute hell.
And you really gotta look around.
Oh. And dying resets your coin counter, by the way. So yeah. So then you have to worry about. So in Hazy Maze Cave, you're actually introduced to the Wario cap. I forgot to mention that there's caps that can transform you into other characters.
Except Yoshi.
Yoshi doesn't have his own cap.
However, unused data
has a Yoshi egg that turns you into Yoshi. So, I have no clue why this was unused, to be honest.
It makes as much sense. It makes as much sense as magic caps.
But anyways,
I digress. So,
the unique abilities for these guys. Okay, so, and we introduced to Wario's Power Flower here as well, which is the metal cap.
Yeah, Luigi and Wario
got the original caps from 64. And Mario got the wing cap too.
Well, the wing feather.
Along with getting a brand new ability. Yoshi just straight up got a brand new ability. Which is breathing fire. Hence why I said it's Fire Flower.
Yeah. So then.
So, yeah.
As for Hazy Maze Cave?
Hazy Maze Cave, I'm going to give it an 8. It's a well-designed level, but it's just not to mention.
It's so fucking large.
That 100 coin star still messes me up a lot. So, but anyways, on to course 7 and shifting Lethal Lava Land.
The name is misleading.
Yeah, Lethal Lava Land is more of a lukewarm lava land. And some of the stars in this place are really short and easy.
Take
with
the Bowser puzzle. The
Bowser puzzle and the 3 Ebola fighting stars are prime examples. Yeah, and even the 100 coin star isn't too bad, considering the fact that this level has, as far as I could tell, more coins than any other level in the game.
Yeah.
So yeah. Even Red Hot Log Rolling's really easy. The last 3 stars are take a little longer. 2 of them are on the inside. One of them has you scouring the levels for silver stars. But if you use Mario and long jump backwards to get the wing cap, even the volcano ones, and yes, the silver star one can be done pretty fast. And so this is arguably the quickest level to complete. Also, it's oddly enough the only level in the game. The only level in the game that you can completely beat with Yoshi without using any caps. No joke. So, anyways, I'll give this a 7. So, let's move on to Shifting Sandland. Alright, Shifting Sandland and is known for being as your typical old stylized desert level. But as for what this level is like, there's quicksand and toxic quicksand. And moving boxes is on a walkway, on a spiraling metal walkway. Okay. Pokies, tornadoes, those fly guys. Is there fly guys? Yeah, fly guys. And even even a pyramid that you can go inside to find 3 of the stars.
Also, this is where This is where one of the most annoying enemies shows up.
Just enemy being Klepto.
It's a vulture,
a condor, and Klepto can steal your hat. Now, he's relatively pointless and basically harmless too. Assuming you don't have the assuming you already have the.
What are you trying to say?
Assuming you're using Yoshi, right?
Yeah.
Okay, assuming you don't have the star that he carries, he's basically harmless. Okay? As long as he's carrying his star, he's not going to go after you. But after you get his star, he'll go out of his way to hunt you down and steal your hat.
Oh my god.
Without your hat, you take double damage. With the exception of playing as Yoshi.
Yeah,
Without your hat, you take double damage and can't pick up other characters' caps and can't use power flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, attempting to use power flowers results in a bomb spawn.
Yep.
Oddly enough. So yeah. Anyways. I'll go Shifting Sandland an 8. It's a well-designed and decent stage. And I quite frankly enjoy playing through it. So yeah.
Oh yeah, isn't there a boss fight here?
And there's also a boss fight here. In Shifting Sandland, you get to fight
the IROC.
The IROC. The IROC is this ancient pair of hands. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense to me either. IROC tries to push you off, tries to crush you, or push you off the edge. Once you take, mainly trying to crush you. Once you destroy one of them, then the other tries to push you off the edge over here. Well, occasionally also trying to crush you. So, as for the, this boss fight, I'll give it an 8. Basically sums up Shifting Sand very well. Anyways, next is Dire Docks.
Remember how he said there's a course that pulls up of the water level
way better? This is it.
It's up to you to infiltrate Bowser's light
submarine.
What?
I don't think any game has ever established Bowser owning a submarine, but okay.
He does now.
Yeah, apparently he does. And it's causing some kind of force field that's preventing you from fighting him right now, so you gotta infiltrate his submarine.
It doesn't say that now that Mario's free, you can infiltrate the submarine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. But either way, Dire Docks is... Yeah, you described this.
It's a water world on the right in 64. The extension is DS3. So, for that, I definitely bought. Now, 100 coin mission can go die in hell.
You can go fuck itself.
That 100 coin mission can go in hell, though.
Yeah.
So, anyways. We also have to deal with, after Dire Docks, we have Bowser in the Fire Sea. This. If you thought Bowser in the Dark World was annoying, they just get worse. Bowser in the Fire Sea is a level where, you guessed it, there's a fire sea, aka a lava lake.
There's so many things ready to kill you.
over here. And if you fall into the lava far enough for a platform, you're basically guaranteed to die here.
Yeah.
And the red coins are especially frustrating. And also, this is the only Switch star in any Bowser level that I actually struggle with.
Wow. Well, really?
Yeah, even the one in the final level isn't too bad.
Yeah, okay, but either way, the fight is also really annoying.
Yeah.
What does Bowser do? Well, first off, when the fuck did he teleport? Alright, causing earthquakes. Oh!
Whoa! Okay, and you have to hit him twice this time.
Yeah, there you go. Serves you right, like a motherfucker.
So
Waiting for these.
This Bowser fight is going to get a 9. Definitely ups the ante from on the first
The
fight.
level, on the other hand,
And I'm giving it a 5. This level is too frustrating for my taste. Like far too frustrating.
But moving on, you now have the S key you need.
So you get to go to the second floor of the castle. And up here, if you bring Luigi,
You can go into this room
and enter the mirror,
over the power flower.
and you this painting of Luigi. Because, okay, so I guess I'll bring him here. Oh yeah, use this power. Okay, I go. What can I do with it? Maybe I can go through the. Oh yeah, I can go through the mirror.
Wait, Wario. Wait.
The Luigi painting changed to Wario. Oh, it's gonna kick him in the. Whoa. Okay.
Hey, suddenly
You're in Chief Chili's domain.
And the level is. How hard is the level?
Chief Chili's domain is actually kind of fun.
Wow, and
Sure, it's difficult, but it's fun. I actually enjoy playing through this one.
Yeah.
Also, don't try to go for 100 coins here. I wasted days of my childhood trying to do that.
No,
until I found out there were no 100 coin stars in the boss levels. Always by attempting the same thing on the Goom boss level. And figuring out how that even though there were way more than 100 coins there, you still can't get that. So don't try. Don't waste your time.
Don't try and collect the 100.
Don't try to collect the 100 coins of the boss levels. It doesn't do anything. Okay? Okay. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Moving on. Yeah, I'll give this level a 10. That's the fight with Chief Chili. It's basically a bully fight. And pretty fun one at that. The arena tilts and it gets smaller each time you successfully knock him into the frozen water. Also, he's made of ice. Why does the frozen water hurt him?
I don't know.
Anyways, is taking the down, and then you get access to the key that lets you save Wario. So, Wario
is
he's the worst character of the game.
No. You didn't even rate the Mario Brothers.
Oh, I didn't make the Mario Brothers. Yeah, I gave Yoshi a 9. Luigi's a 10. Mario's an 8. Wario's a 7.
Why is Wario so underwhelming? For one, he's slow as fuck.
His jump is horribly stunted.
He's supposed to use for strength, for power.
But there's nothing that takes more than one hit to kill.
He doesn't even have a shoulder dash.
They could have at least added that to make him unique.
And what's his only purpose?
To break black bricks.
People give him the nickname?
The Black Brick Bitch.
That's all Wario is used for.
There's one other thing he can do. He moves faster when holding things. Which
What?
only really comes in handy if you're rematching King Babam for some reason, or trying to carry a Chucky up far away.
No, seriously. Fuck.
Seriously, what?
After the stars you get in Valerio, you never need to use them again.
Yeah, you're probably not gonna end up using it again.
And need I bring up an infamous, bring a course for a minute, for a bit. But 2007, and someone uploaded it in a picture, and it was purple prizes.
Yeah.
Is that supposedly you can have where you could supposedly unlock Waluigi in 64 DS. Yeah, anyone remember how it's real? You know, the thing put in there by Nintendo as a joke. To trick people.
Yeah.
I think they did that as well. It's 60 with the DS version.
And in
in the
Waluigi.
rec room, you see the colors. There's red, green, in yellow, and purple. Oh, there's a door. There's a blank door, or there's a blank door that's or you can get a star from.
By hunting down 7 glowing rabbits, where basically just enter and leave the castle repeatedly as Yoshi. After a few attempts, one of the rabbits is bound to be white.
Seriously, was this done? I see Nintendo did do this as to trick everyone.
Yeah.
Because in beta, Waluigi is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah.
No, Alex, we believed this for so fucking long.
I know.
The one you believed was beat Koopa the Quick in less than a minute.
Yeah.
And you can't even do that.
Wah wah.
So.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on to Area 10. Snowman's Land.
It's Cool Mountain. It's basically Cool Mountain, only way more deadly.
Way more horizontal.
And it's got frozen water.
Oh, how I loathe you, frozen water.
And,
both in real life and in video games.
So,
but anyways, this area is completely covered in snow and ice, and I don't really know how else to describe it. There's a giant snowman you have to climb up for one star, or an igloo you have to go for another. There's an obscurely hidden area that helps you with 2 different stars. You have to bounce off of an enemy above the freezing pond. Well, it's called Whirl Above the Freezing Pond, so I guess that's a hint.
Yeah. Overall rating?
I'll give it a 6.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm just not a big fan of... Oh, it's Whirl from the Freezing Pond.
Yeah.
The next level is Wet Dry World. This is a weird one.
It has this strange gimmick.
This gimmick? Using these weird prism shapes to raising over the water level.
It's so annoying.
If you raise it enough or use a cannon perfectly, you can launch off to the you can launch yourself to get to the hidden area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, this level was really confusing. I'm giving this a 6 too.
Yeah. And I just think it's way too big.
Yeah.
Like in raising and lowering the water level, it gets kind of annoying.
Yeah. It gets very annoying. But anyways, on to number 12, we have Tall Mountain. This stage, aside from 1 star, is actually my favorite stage in the game, believe it or not. Tall Mountain is well a tall mountain. You have to climb this mountain to reach the top and grab a star. And there's various other stars scattered throughout the mountain. Fairly self-explanatory description of this place, but it's really all I have to say about it. So yeah, this is a wonderful place. This is a wonderful level. That's a lot of fun. Since Mob's Fortress got a throwback level in Galaxy 2, I hope some future Mario game will port Tall Mountain over. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. If that does happen. So anyways, let's move on to let's move on to Tall Mountain is a 10 if you hadn't guessed to this point. Let's move on to stage 13, Tiny Huge Island.
Another gimmick.
Oh, this one really confuses me.
There are 2 paintings, correct?
Yeah.
One takes you to
the tiny version, and where you're bigger than everything. And one takes you to the huge version, where you're smaller than everything.
I mean, it's called Tiny Huge Island for a reason.
But you have to find these pipes scattered throughout the level to change and position, which is near impossible to do, which is ridiculously hard to do if you enter from the huge portion of the level.
Also, there's an incredibly annoying race with Koopa the Quick.
Yeah.
It was annoying.
Very.
You didn't have any warp tile.
I'll give this level a 7. It's
extremely gimmicky.
Yeah, it's a good level, but the gimmick just hurts my head and is way too convoluted for me to memorize stuff with. So, next is Tick-Tock Clock. Arguably the most tedious stage of the game.
Why?
You have to climb to the top every time you fall. Most of the stars involve climbing to the top of the place. So, yeah, climbing Tick-Tock Clock is not fun. Is not too fun. Unless you freeze everything.
It itches if you go.
If you enter or exactly 12 on the clock, you freeze time and get to explore the level unimpeded by obstacles, which is amazing.
Nothing stands in your way.
Hey, like this. So yeah, definitely do that. If that's the case, this stage is a load of fun.
We're gonna give this stage 2 ratings.
Yeah. This stage is a 10. Despite what I said about how hard it is to climb the top, just how long it takes, it's fun for me. I just enjoy this level.
Yeah, we're nearing the end, folks.
And now for the final regular level.
Rainbow Ride.
This is Rainbow Ride.
It deserves the
title of the last level.
It is so hard.
It looks so peaceful and beautiful, and oh, this level will kill you many times.
What the fuck? Okay, I just want to have a relaxing.
Finally got. Alright, got 99 coins. Click that. There we go. Alright, I just gotta. No!
That's happened to you, hasn't it?
Yes, I got like 97 coins and I accidentally missed a jump.
Oh my god.
I understand this level is a good level. I have a bit of a personal vendetta about this. Other than 8, critically thinking, putting my bias aside, it's a good level. But it's just really frustrating sometimes. So, as for our final level,
Bowser in the sky.
Your final Bowser level involves you following Bowser up into the sky.
However,
to
you
the
can
sky.
only use Mario. If you don't,
If you use the backwards long jump glitch, you can get any other character.
Alex doesn't really know how to do
But
that.
I've never been able to figure out how to pull off the backwards long jump glitch. You have to watching several explanations. I just don't have the coordination to pull it off.
And another
So,
thing,
as far as I'm concerned, you can only play this level.
bring up if you either don't have the right character or don't have the required stars.
If that's the case, it'll be an infinite. The infinite errors.
There's the thing that has scared many people. It's music. The endless staircase music. You look so far, so close yet so far.
Yeah. But if you have at least 80,
up to 80.
Yeah, but if you have at least 80 stars and go, here's Mario. He'll get past it as if it was just a regular staircase. And you'll be able to tackle the final boss.
Or if you're a completionist, 148 stars.
Or 148 stars. The last 2 stars are here. We're going to claim for the Switch shop. What I find interesting, neither of the stars are as bad as the Fire Seed. Yep. I've died more on Bowser the Fire Sea than I have in Bowser in the Sky.
Which is really confusing.
But as to this level, this truly is a challenge. You have to climb through several different obstacles, countless different obstacles, to a vertical gauntlet. There's so many different types of enemies that I can't even begin to list them off. And once you reach the top in combat against the wind, you've finally done it.
And you make it to
Bowser,
who has 3 hits, takes 3 hits, and
this time, after hitting him twice, he collapses the ground to a smaller star shape, making it harder to land that final hit. So
once you do,
you won.
The secret power star is yours. The grand star is yours.
So I'm giving the Bowser fight a 10.
The
level is also a 10. This is my favorite of the Bowser levels.
So yeah, thanks to the power stars restored, or the princess is freed. Eden and our Shiro why is Peach mentioning Yoshi? Okay then, Yoshi, he barely did anything.
Well, he kind of did. Doesn't have to say everyone.
He kind of saved every.
Yeah, I guess Yoshi really is the most versatile character in the game.
And then you get a very catchy credits theme.
Yeah. And what else do you get?
K8.
Oh, and if you finish this, if you got all 150 stars, the cannon
And is now open.
you can launch the top of the castle to get if 3 free 1-ups every time you launch there.
Originally,
It was a max out your lives because Yoshi's there.
Yoshi,
but, Yoshi's
max out your
playable.
lives and then.
Kills himself. Yoshi's playable now, though, so
Okay.
they just put a bunny up there with 3 lives. Catch the bunny to unlock the final casino minigame for Luigi.
Oh yeah, you never mentioned that.
Yeah, there's different colored bunnies, either red, either yellow for Yoshi, red for Mario, green for Luigi,
pink for Mario.
Pink for Mario, green for Luigi, and orange for Mario.
What?
They only did use the default yellow for Yoshi's.
What? That's still very confusing. And some of these mini games are. As for the mini games themselves,
The mini games themselves,
are a bit of a mixed bag.
they range from really creative and unique to being really bland and
Or just plain stupid.
and reused.
Loves me not. Loves me not. Up mini game.
Yeah. I do enjoy quite a few of them.
Like
So,
the
like the bomb sorting.
Or in drawing in trampolines for Mario.
Oh, or flicking in Spiny.
Nintendo knew how. They actually brought back some of these for New Super Mario Brothers.
Which is really cool.
Although I'm still puzzled as to why Luigi his mini games are just casino slots.
But anyways,
Let
let's give our final thoughts on. Let me give my final thoughts on the game.
gameplay rating
Definitely a 10. This game is so much fun.
and is home one of the minority about the DS version.
I actually prefer it over the N64 version. I am so bewildered by the N64 controller. I was never able to get past the first Bowser fight on the N64 version.
And because, as good God, you ever heard of the seen
How hard and plasticky the N64 controller
and having to rotate that thing?
to fight Bowser, it hurts.
It's
But anyways,
it,
the gameplay is definitely a 10. The graphics are an unbelievable improvement from the N64.
no longer jagged polygons.
So now full-fledged models that look absolutely incredible for DS standards. Especially considering that this was the launch title for the DS.
Yeah, shocking.
Yeah.
Music?
The soundtrack is amazing. There's so many good, memorable songs.
Hell, the DS version includes the Sunshine. It includes the Delfino Plaza remix.
Yeah. So.
It's in one of the new levels.
So that's really amazing.
And plus, it's super iconic.
Right. So definitely a 10. Overall, a 10. I love this game to pieces.
It is where I'd rank it in his top 5.
I don't even.
You said it would be number 2.
3. Yeah, number 2. Number 2 of my favorite Mario games of all time. We'll get to number 1 in a few days on Christmas Day. Until then,
I'm Nose Run.
And I'm Amaray. And
Bonjour.